Good morning, you guys. FSC Speed Shop. Living dangerously in their parking lot. Didn't think that this was any kind of weather that was going to create any problems for a schedule as far as making it somewhere. I mean, it wasn't even a storm that they were talking about on the news. It just wasn't a big deal. I mean, I've known Pennsylvania does crap like this a lot. Just, I always thought like for the bigger ones, you know, like there was nothing here. A friend of mine told me it was the same thing on 83. The road was wet. There was nothing but wet. I've seen that on 80 before. So yesterday what happened was I was coming across 70 and I was debating on whether I came up on 70 and stayed up on Pennsylvania through the turnpike, or whether I just stayed on 68 and stayed in Maryland and West Virginia. But as soon as I turned up 70, there was an electric sign in the road that said Interstate 70 closed to empty CMVs. And I'm like, I didn't know, like they were just putting a sign up. Couldn't tell like if it was directed from Maryland, traffic going from there towards where I just was, because I did hit some weather there. You guys seen it. I mean, you guys see what I went through. That wasn't much. So, I mean, it was just another day. So I didn't think nothing of it. Then there were a handful of cops facing the southbounders that I guess I'm going to assume, because cops do what cops do, they're looking for trucks trying to sneak out of Pennsylvania to go into Maryland on the road that's closed. And get them in the last, 10, 15 miles. So I decided to stay put. But I'm picking up a truck that's going, or I'm picking up at an auction anyway. So it's not like I have to worry about my time. Meaning I can pick it up tomorrow, pick it up this afternoon possibly still. But my general point is the fact that we just completely shut off everything for nothing is insane. Why should I lose money because other people can't drive in the snow? That just gets frustrating. And then they do that slow you down to 45 mile an hour, one lane deal I read. Well, okay, well then why make it so I can't go on the road? If you do all the other restrictions, then let them roll. It's frustrating. Because it puts you back another day. It's another day that I don't get to be home. Maybe I could have been back at the yard, turned around, and made another round for the week. Who knows? But the point is, it's not helpful. It didn't accomplish anything. And I'm afraid as a society we're getting used to it. And I've been saying that for years. Nobody wanted to hear it then. The general public didn't want to hear about shutting the trucks down But then when the same government told them to shut their stuff down and starve and go broke, well, then a lot of the public started to complain about it after they seen it wasn't for any useful good. But those people weren't too concerned when they were doing it to us. Long story short, it starts with us and it ends with everybody else. Maybe people should pay more attention rather than just what's going on in their little Kardashian life. But a truck like we're picking up now is one of the advantages of having the little 17 5-inch tires, 17 and a half, I mean, rim size tires. That way the deck is shorter, it's easier to get stuff that doesn't fit in the well to go up on the back deck a little bit.
Hey, Cabover, Peterbilt, you got radio on in there?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey man, this is a stupid question, but I've seen that truck before on YouTube. Do you have a YouTube channel by chance?
I sure do.
I thought that was it.
Yep, this is Orwell right behind you. I guess that's you in front of me, right?
Yes, sir.
Copy. Yep, that's me. You picking up at this auction up here too?
Picking up back here behind the Maynards for a customer of ours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a Lions auction. They got some stuff up at the fairgrounds about 10 minutes up. That's why I was kind of looking at your setup. I'm like, yeah, he's probably going there.
Yeah, I gotta haul what they call a spreader truck out of here, so. Alright, driver, you have yourself a safe trip now.
Alright, brother, smile over the camera. What a hole, what a hole. Definitely in the right place though. That be the one, huh?
Go, boss.
Sweet. I'm gonna grab a couple measurements. Give me a couple minutes. You're not in a hurry to get that spot, are you? Let me measure it out, figure it out the best way. All right, let me measure it. It kind of came to me, I could load it forwards or backwards. First thought still is load backwards. Meaning back it on. Ain't gonna grab any. Oh, it did. Look at that. 12.5. So even just on the trailer deck, we're at 13, laying flat. So we gotta keep her as flat as can be. Can't raise it up. Trailer tire to the ground's about 9. And I do not remember how big the well is. Well, it's about 18. Plenty. Easy. Right there. Okay. Has to sit flat. And it will fit in the well, provided I leave the drives on the trailer. Well, at least it's a stick shift. Locks are in. All right, they're all locked in. We'll need that. So it's got an inner axle lock, and each differential can be locked as well. Check them mud flaps. I want to rip one off. Okay, angle in a little. Angle towards this side. Hopefully them tag axles roll. It'll be a long day. I hope my angles are right, guys, with my head cam. Up we go. Now we're gonna check we don't high center the middle. I don't see that happening. Oh, we're good. because I have no idea how long it sat here. When you tie them down, make absolutely sure you do not wrap around the drag link. Only the axle, you'll bend the link. Only grab the axle.